Hello, Store Podcast, another World Cup Watchalong, and yes, I'm back. I had a day off yesterday. I was out and about, away from the rigmaroles of running a channel, doing the Watchalongs, etc., etc. But I'm back. Obviously, thanks before we get underway. Thanks to Catherine, Tom, and then obviously BX who are filling in the void and doing the England game yesterday. England game, the France-Norway game. Sorry, massively appreciated. And Catherine and Tom, I'm assuming from what I've been chatting earlier, and Tom asking during the last half hour for the link, that we're going to be joined by Tom and Catherine tonight as well. But team, oh, bloody hell. Where's the Guinness? I didn't notice it before. Anyway, yeah, teams are out. Teams are out in a rainy New Jersey. Very rainy New Jersey. Getting rid of their team national anthems. Panama will be playing the all white kit. England in the all red kit. I think they could blue shorts. I think. A few changes to the team. I'll put them up on the screen now. Before we bring Catherine, there we go. Let's get that up on the screen. And we've got Pickford, Konza, O'Reilly, Mark Gay, Bukayo Sakamoto's first start in the World Cup, Anderson, Harry Kane, Jude Bellingham, Rashford starts as well, Morgan Rogers, and Kwanzaa makes his World Cup debut as well. What's wrong with Guinness, Gav? What's wrong with Guinness? Explain yourself, man. Catherine, Gav's got to think something wrong with Guinness.
Yeah, no comment on that.
Yeah.
Where are you? Oh, I hate when they do this.
Oh dear.
I want this one. Actually,
How's your day been anyway?
I don't know. I've been watched some Formula One. Let's see. Played some FC 26. Currently playing as England. I put them in a fucking back three because fuck Reece James. And actually just the entire defensive situation that Tommy Tuchel and his selection had. I think England could actually do better playing with a back three instead of a back four, especially now considering you're playing someone who has a FC 26 rating of 77 as a right back because your other two starters are injured, or who would be starting over him are injured. So, it's a shame that you don't have the likes of Trent Alexander-Arnold available to you. Oh wait, you did. You just didn't select him. So,
We've got Mr. Tom joining us in the dark. How you doing, Tom? You all right?
I'm feeling blind because there's too much light from the TV.
Yeah, that's
I wasn't going to say, but yeah.
That's sadly.
Haven't seen that window, the trees outside your window for over nearly 2 years nearly. This is the pre-season of Watchalongs for a couple of years back.
Oh, that one that ends up still going at like 5 a.m.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Good
old Arsenal in America.
It was Arsenal in America. I can't believe we were playing though, but I don't know why it went on for so bloody long in the end. Oh, because of bloody penalties and all that, and I think there was the weather delay probably as well. No, not bloody luck. But hey ho, we are here. Obviously, again, I did say this before, but obviously thanks to you both and obviously BX last night as well. How was the show and how was the game? Because I don't think it was the whole.
The game was fun. The chat, I don't know if anyone was actually watching or tuning in. There were like 8 comments. It was 3 of them, and then there was a Charles that had joined the chat at one point, but had dipped out after a little bit.
In fairness to Catherine, the chat would have had more people in it if me and BX had not been on the show, because we would have been the ones making the comments. So,
yeah.
To be fair.
Probably.
But I do think the Norway team selection had a big indicator on that in the end as well. Because obviously I've gone with a thumbnail of Haaland versus Mbappe, and then even though because it was a dead rubber in the sense it was a winner takes all for top spot, but it was a dead rubber because they both qualified. Norway's manager's gone. We'll rest you for the next round, my friend. Bastard.
I think Norway ended up essentially getting all right. So it was interesting because I'm looking at who they have coming up. But the fact that Holland came out prior to the game even starting, it was like, we don't really care about this game. We're already through, but we don't care about playing France. But also, like, to BX's point last night, Mbappe versus Holland, that's supposed to be the whole shtick. I mean, younger guys essentially. So, I mean, if Messi and Ronaldo had retired after last World Cup, it probably very much would have been a Haaland versus Mbappe situation, and it wasn't. And you had a first half hat trick with Dembele. Mbappe had 2 assists, and game was done after that. It was actually very boring until I guess they scored. Until France scored again, but it was a boring second half, though there have been worse second halves, or worse games than that second half. Right, so let's see. Netherlands, Morocco. France versus Sweden. So had Norway topped the group, it would have been Norway versus Sweden. And then
that'd be interesting.
See, if France beat Sweden and Germany beat Paraguay, it's Germany versus France.
Oh, what quarterfinals?
Where's Norway?
Yeah,
Norway, where are you? Norway are playing Ivory Coast. And then if they win...
I'm on here to see if Thomas Christensen's okay. Always got to check in on my...
If Norway beat Ivory Coast, then they play the winner of Brazil versus Japan. So I don't know who, like, was Norway just trying to play out from getting on what could be the easier side of the bracket?
Potentially.
How dare you choose to work in employment instead of sitting in the chat on YouTube? How dare you, Osmond?
How dare you?
Pardon my language.
But something with the dead rubbers, I mean, this become a dead... I mean, we're all but through anyway, but because of Uruguay, we'll get into that in a minute, Tom. And the players bullshit and all that, and certain other players bullshit that are ex-players, towards Bielsa. But because of that result, England qualified somehow. Not in our group, but fuck it, we've still a qualification. I don't get it, but before the kickoff, I did a minute something.
I mean, you could say that this game is a dead rubber, but it's not, because
it's not for Harry Kane.
If Panama win and Ghana win, then England finished second. If Croatia win and Panama win, England finished second. If Panama win and Ghana and Croatia draws, then it's Ghana, England, Croatia. So it's not a done and dusted situation at all in this.
Sorry,
I think Panama could, if Panama wins. Wait, no, because they're behind. They lost. Yeah, they lost to Croatia. So yeah, Panama's out. They have nothing to play for.
Yeah, between Ghana and Croatia for the other spot, basically, as in the second
winner.
spot.
So I do have the Croatia Ghana game on here. Yeah. And then I've got the England game on top.
I will say Scotland doing a miracle, by the way. They're outside the top 8 currently, but then Croatia get battered by Ghana for a start, and whoever results to go their way, basically, for them somehow creep back in.
Swing, you see.
Oh, shot off on target. Who's already testing the keeper there? I don't know. I didn't see the number.
But yeah, again, because we'll touch on Uruguay while we wait for this to get underway. But on the first game, the commentators are saying that obviously being that he's from Argentina, he hasn't been taken in well by not just the players currently, but and the media haven't talked to him either in terms of Bielsa. So yeah, it was in a hiding to nothing really from the get go. And we watched the 3 games back now. They really did throw him under
They
the bus,
absolutely
didn't they?
threw him under the
Like
bus.
the
And there's
players.
one person that I hold solely responsible, and that's Luis Suarez, that dirty little racist rat. How fucking dare he, pardon language again. Threw
For what?
Bielsa under the bus, all because he didn't want to play him.
For what?
Because Bielsa essentially basically said, I want younger players in my team, not you.
Oh, in yesterday's games or something.
Yep.
Though isn't that the game in which the keeper got substituted out at halftime because he made a mistake? Oh, it was the Spain game. I was trying to figure out.
Yes. And it's the same goalkeeper's made mistakes in the other 2 games as well.
Oh, it's the same
goalkeeper. The goals they've conceded are shoddy. Like, I'm not a professional goalkeeper, but I think I could have saved the Cape Verde free kick.
Yeah, that was a bit sus. You look at it, you're like, because initially you look at it, it's like, I don't know about Carlos, but then you look at the replay from beyond, it's just no, he's hit it, but it's not like he's put it right in the bottom corner, curling away from the goalie.
It's a great
the
goal
guy should be getting his
from
arm
their
to that.
perspective, but from the Uruguay perspective, the keeper had 7 years to save it.
All right, I'm only 2 seconds behind. I mean, it was pleasantly surprising yesterday because I was ahead of both Felix and Mr. Tom, and it was fantastic.
Well, because I didn't get in from my thing last night till eventually back in there to go through the door about 1:30 this morning. So I turned on obviously the end of that Uruguay game, and I switched over for the last 5 minutes to Cape Verde because everything they've been doing this World Cup, there's 3 draws, and that's how they got the second spot. But my perspective is, at the start of the World Cup, when the draw was made, even the start of the tournament itself,
I think they're the
a couple of weeks
smallest
back,
country
but when the
to
draw
have
was
now
made,
qualified ever for the world for the next round, getting out of the group stages. It's like 156,000.
Look, when you look at that group, Spain, Uruguay, and I want to. It was the other country.
Saudi Arabia. Yep.
Saudi Arabia in the World Cup they had 3.5 years ago, and in terms of Saudis themselves. Oh, go on, sec. No, poor ball. You would have thought basically the whipping team of the group, basically. With all due respect to Carl, but they've come and this is what I said after they played last week in their second game against Uruguay. They've come to play. They've not just come to make up the numbers. They've come to play. They've had a game plan. They've stuck to it in every game. And fair play to them. They've got the second spot. They're not relying on they haven't done a Scotland just relied on the fact of goal difference or that bloody top 8 bullshit. They've worked their balls off, so to speak, and got themselves, again, like Catherine just said, first ever debutants to get out the groups. And fair play. And again, that's what I like about the World Cup is you get every World Cup you get a team out of nowhere. Literally, this is like out of nowhere, because no one gave him a chance.
Oh yeah, it was Saudi Arabia.
The fact that they're the only team in that group that frustrated the life out of Spain.
Yep. And they now face Argentina. I honestly think that they could do something against Argentina, like do what they did to Spain against Argentina. Corner.
Yeah, just keep Messi quiet.
They're the only team in the history of the World Cup to have never lost at a World Cup.
Yeah.
England have lost 20 games at the World Cup. Cape Verde have lost none.
Yeah.
Therefore, Cape Verde are better than England.
Hello.
You got a shout out in the chat.
I don't know why, but hello.
Sorry, Tom.
I think the red top is better than France's white oxidized copper 1. France's away kit is they've got the copper lettering to pay tribute to the Statue of Liberty that they gave to the United States. So it's Statue of Liberty green with copper lettering because it was originally copper, but then science and it oxidized and it turned green. So
Science.
yep. All right, let's see. If Ghana beat Croatia by 3+ goals and England don't lose, Scotland still have a very slim chance of making it into the round of 32.
Because
So
I think there's like
of
two other
these
results.
games, they need Ghana to beat Croatia by 3+ goals and England to avoid defeat, Argentina to avoid defeat to Jordan, and Austria to beat Algeria by 2+ goals, or Algeria to beat Austria by 4+. Which honestly,
bloody
like both
hell.
of those teams, they actually want to finish third because if you finish second, then you're facing off against Spain or something like that.
That sounds right, yeah.
And then so both of those need to happen, and then I think that's the next kickoff is the Argentina. Oh.
Okay.
Oh no, Argentina's late night. So Colombia and Portugal, that group K. From group K, Scotland would need Uzbekistan to draw. Congo and Uzbekistan to draw, or Uzbekistan to win by 1, 2, or 3 goals, but no more than 3. So, like, Matt.
Yeah. Sorry, Gav, are you actually getting excited for a 33-year-old Granit Xhaka?
I think he
I'd love
just caused hell
Granit Xhaka
for Chelsea. This is what I am trying to figure out. Like, did the board tell Xabi Alonso, like, hey, go and get your former player in Granit Xhaka because he caused us too much hell when Sunderland was playing Chelsea that we want to grab him up? Or does Alonso actually want him? Because I don't think that Granit Xhaka is the type of player, the type of former Arsenal player that would go to Chelsea.
Oh, I can totally believe why you'd bring in Granit Xhaka because he's the kind of enforcer you'd want, like, to sort of stamp your authority on your team.
Yeah.
He's the reason Sunderland survived more than anything.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, he came in and he got the armband straight away. Part of the deal, by the looks of it, like the fact he was given the captaincy straight from the off, and just had that with the Premier League know-how he had.
Go on.
Used that to the and obviously, helped him massively. Whenever you ever seen a fucking team spend over nearly a decade outside the Premier League, come back, not only survive, but get into Europa League the way they did, that's unheard of.
I think that was offside.
The closest team to do it was Sheffield United.
Did Sunderland qualify for Europe in the end? Or did they avoid it?
Yeah, they got
lovely.
Europa League.
Lovely.
They got Europa League.
Lovely,
the more games they can play, the better.
I'm all right. I'm actually surprised that they are giving this as a corner because I think Rashford was offside. I'll take it. Saka with the cross in, and it goes to the keeper.
No one touches it. And yeah, Gav, I didn't go take that. Don't even start that bollocks. My sister did on the Thursday, but
even at the 2026 World Cup, you're never more than 5 feet away from someone that used to manage Leeds United. Ever.
Yeah, we know that. We know that Xhaka was Alonso's general on the pitch at Leverkusen. It's just a matter of, will Granit Xhaka actually leave Sunderland to play for Chelsea?
I can totally believe he would.
I don't think he. Taking away the fact that
and also
he would be going to his former club's London rivals. He just helped Sunderland get into Europe as their captain. I think it would actually just be an absolute shit move from him if he were to do that.
I imagine it'd be a great move for his family though, because he'll probably triple his wages. Don't get me wrong, he's already not a poor individual financially, I suspect, but still, the kind of money they're probably almost only going to throw at him, and it's Todd Bowley, of course. Todd Bowley's probably only just heard of him yesterday and has gone, "I'll pay you 6 times of what you're getting at Sunderland."
What, he used to play for Arsenal? Get him. Not realising he used to work under Alonso.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I think it was.
Dear.
It was one of those like board situations. Like Xabi Alonso might have gone and said, "Hey, yeah, maybe think about this player," but I mean, it's going to be interesting of like what kind of business Chelsea actually can do this summer. Because so far it looks like they want old, experienced players,
so.
not younger, experienced players. Oh, this is why I'm saying doing a back three in FC26 would be extremely beneficial. Also, I absolutely slapped Ghana 7-0. Croatia was 5-2, and Panama ended up being 4-2 because I put it on sim mode and had rotated absolutely everyone. And I also made sure I think it was in the round of 32 game against France. I don't know how France and England ended up being having to play each other in the round of 32. I put it on sim mode. Reece James had a yellow card. I said, "Fuck this shit." Put me in, coach. Started playing as the players, and I got that son of a bitch a red card. I said, "I don't care if it's 25 minutes in. I want him off the pitch."
Fuck subbing in the offside. No, don't do that. Get him sent off so he's suspended for the next game as well.
What was you doing this one, Catherine?
5-2.
What game was this?
I'm doing the World Cup mode on FC26 right now, playing as England.
Oh, okay.
Because honestly, fuck the US. If anything, that they lose.
But also, again, I get what you're saying about him in the general in Xabi Alonso's midfield and Leverkusen, but Ada League, and he was in his mid 20, 25, 26 at the time. The guy's he's 33, pushing 34 now. You cannot be sitting here telling us you're going to ask him to do the same thing he did in his early 20s at Chelsea. Yes, he'll bring experience. Don't get me wrong, but you can't ask in this league. You can't ask him to do that. The reason why it worked at Sunderland so far is because they've allowed him to play to his strengths. You're not going to do that. That's the fucking thing. And because of his connection to Arsenal, one bad game, your whole fan base will be all over his ass, sadly.
My favourite Todd Bowley thing ever is thinking of the sad individual, and I feel sorry for the man who had to basically pull Todd Bowley aside and explain to him that Chelsea don't actually qualify for the Champions League. And that Chelsea.
I think Mr. Tom forgot to put the dimes in the coin slot. His dial-up has failed.
We got you back, Tom.
Yeah, I think so.
Hello?
Good old.
Yeah,
Oh no, that's terrible.
Oh dear. But yeah. Panama on attack.
I just always said I feel sorry for the poor sap that had to explain the rules of the Champions League to Todd Bowley. and that Chelsea don't actually qualify for it by default every year, like it's the NBA playoffs or something like that.
So, yeah.
Poor lad, poor lad.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Yeah, Gav,
shows
don't.
you're prepared to scrap your transfer policy. What is your
We'll see.
transfer
We'll see.
policy, Gav?
The Arsenal way back when we moved to the Emirates, selling young up and coming, making the tenant, selling it on for a profit. Only difference is we didn't buy by the 10,000 every season. We didn't have sister clubs that we own either, but because we all loan them out to and see how they do in their countries, and they do really well. Bring them back. They're not so well, but okay. Sell them for a profit.
So I'm just seeing that on my feed, the game is scoreless.
Yep.
Is it time to call for 2 shorts by half time? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I would never genuinely say this. No, I don't need to pay my power bill. If anything, they need to pay me.
Exactly. Oh dear.
I have seen that you want 75 million for
dear.
Gusto. On what planet are you getting 75 million for him?
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't give you 28 quid. Partly because a lot of people would have issues with me buying a black footballer for 28 quid, but still.
Big 2026. Yeah, that'd be a bit of a
Yeah,
problem nowadays.
it wouldn't go down well at all.
Oh dear.
You should have seen the time I suggested it to Gary. He was very upset.
Don't, please don't. Oh dear. Bad enough I saw his reaction to bloody my image creation I made the earlier on ChatGPT that you put up on. It's like I like it, but I don't like it because of what he was holding. By the way, I did not ask it to do that. It did it itself.
You use GTA as an inspiration, so it's not like he's going to be a whole cake maker, is it?
You was holding a baseball bat. I could have given you both baseball bats. I think you'd be more appreciative. Oh dear. It's the fact that he's wearing it's the fact he's still wearing his cap's got the Arsenal bat.
I like you had his podcast
headphones on, looking menacing whilst holding the gun.
You had his podcasting kit on him as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh dear. As Tom says, good luck getting 75 mil from anyone.
Gusto is maybe half the player that Hincapié is, and Hincapié was purchased for what, 35, 40 mil?
Yeah, officially since the other day. Yeah, no, they made it official publicly.
I need the air to turn off because it's blowing directly on me, but I'm also loving that it's on because it's cooling down my apartment. But I'm getting goosebumps because I'm getting cold from it. Not jiving it right now. Nice cutout there. Jude Bellingham doing something productive. Laura, where are you? Your favorite player just did something cool. Flash the
Hang on, he ain't Scottish. What do you mean, favourite player?
Well, it's a joke because she absolutely does.
Oh, I know.
Oh, Pickford with a nice punch. That's going to be a foul. He's backed him down.
Only getting one goal against Haiti has really fucked them, hasn't it?
Who?
The irony, yeah. Scotland. And then losing getting that one goal and that clean sheet and the first ever winning since 1990 to having that, and then a few days later losing that plus one goal difference to level it out to nil goals, and then losing
I
3-0
think
to
they
Brazil and having a -3.
go on, go on.
That's boxing. That's all.
When did Morocco score their goal against Scotland?
Like a minute and a half, I think 70 seconds or
Oh,
1 minute
right,
70,
72
something like
seconds.
that.
But
72 seconds.
the fact that Scotland
Yeah.
didn't concede any more after that just shows that they could have done more in the opening 72 seconds. And that game probably
Mm.
could have ended as a 0-0 situation, which would have then likely seen them through.
Mm. Yeah.
I think the fact
Oh,
that they won glossed over a lot of the problems in the performance.
go on.
Mm.
Blocked shot there. Gary and Mr. Tom were talking about it earlier. But the U.S. will be able to, well, so I find it odd. You have, what is it? I think Portugal, Spain, and Morocco are doing one of the upcoming World Cups. That
The next
yeah.
one, yeah.
And then you've got a South America country. So you have those two back to
Mm.
back. But the way that FIFA rules are is you can't have it. You have to go through a 12-year cycle. So the U.S. is now. The
Yep.
U.S. could next host in 2038, which is rumored to be the U.S. putting in a solo bid for that. But it rules out like no African country can host 2038 because Morocco's hosting, doing a joint bid. So I think that just royally screwed all of that up. But hey ho. Um, but for the 2038 World Cup, they are rumored to be expanding it to like 64 teams or some shit like that. Expanding the tournament yet again.
Yeah, it'll be all some of them
Yeah, so
basically.
I mean, I was like, at that point, they're not even going to have qualifiers. Every single country that has a team is going to be qualifying, and you're going to have 26 groups of 6 countries. And
And Italy have
Gary,
found a way to not
make it
qualify
into,
still.
yeah, make it into like March Madness, and it's every game is an outright winner. You win, you move on. You lose, you're done. But I mean, I don't know if you had said it, Mr. Tom, or if it was Gary, but FIFA can. I don't think FIFA can make it profitable if they expand it to 64 teams, or at least have it be sustainable at that many teams.
It's the sort of
That's
thing I
something.
think it would work if you do it one time. But if you then do it on a 4-year cycle, having like 64 teams, hundreds or whatever, every 4 years, it will quickly be watered down and boring.
Yeah, that's why you do what Gary said. Make it into like March Madness. Everyone gets seeded against top teams against the lesser teams, and then if you win, you move on. If you lose, you're out, and you could only have one game in the World Cup. And I think it would make it a little bit more interesting. Of like, could Cape Verde have gotten a winning result if they played Spain for another 30 minutes, or had it gone to a penalty shootout? Like, getting these upsets early on could make it a more entertaining World Cup, but it's then going to go. I mean, it's going to just get messy. I mean, the fact that there were what 13 groups, 14 groups. Well,
12 currently for this one.
That's a lot.
Eventually, you will be sitting here or watching World Cup now. I wonder who's going to win the Group Z game. Eventually,
Oh, God,
that
yeah.
will happen.
Group AA. A2.
I'm surprised that it's not like I think you could honestly end up going into something that's it's like, all right, we're gonna take the 64 teams, and we're gonna put everyone into 4 different um, league groups and do mini league phases.
Spencer.
I don't know. I mean, it would 64 teams, 68 teams, whatever their proposal is. That's huge. That's unnecessary.
Spencer, I'm coming very close to having to bring up that Gary suggested June Madness, and it cut me to my core as an idea. It
I
was
mean, you're
like
going to
March
end up having a
Madness,
tournament
but worse.
that's 2 months long instead of 4 to 6 weeks. So you're like quite literally going to be ending, May 25th, fly out to wherever the host country is, not really having any like farewell games because you're going to be starting the World Cup 2 weeks after the season ends. Like, it would be insane. Isn't this World Cup like already 10 days longer than um,
Mm.
the 2022 World Cup?
Yep, and there's literally only 3 days in this tournament where there's going
To
to be
be
no
fair though,
football.
they did make the 22 World Cup shorter because of the fact that it was around Christmas.
Because of the what?
Because it was around
Because
November and
because
December,
it's
they made it
second
shorter than
football.
it usually would have been anyway. Because they started doing 4 games a day for the first time, if I remember rightly.
Got a Russian fan in the chat. Not going to get into all that sort of thing, but yeah, this team looks rubbish without Rice. I'll be honest. That's coming from a Chelsea fan. How Rudy?
Every
This week, 40 days long. There you go. Says Arsenal misfit.
Yeah, FIFA is making at least $250,000 per hydration break.
They're making
So
250 million
right
in total.
per hydration break per ad. So I mean, you're looking at probably 4 ads, at least 4 ads, if not 6, in a hydration break. So that's at least $1 million, 1 to 1.5 million per hydration break that FIFA is making. Times 2, because there's 2 in a game. It's a lot of money just on ad, and then they probably upped the cost for halftime commercials as well. So it's not exactly not generating revenue. I mean, didn't they already post the rumor prior to the World Cup even starting that they were um, going to have revenues of like $2.5 billion or something ridiculous like that?
Mm.
We already talked about that. Rewind to the beginning.
But also going on this comment here about the £16 million you got from City. The only reason you got that because you went to City going, we think you tapped up Maresca, and we got proof. So
Has that guy even
you
been
pay up, or
announced yet? Officially?
we're gonna gross you up. And
Don't be
Man City being Man City,
stupid.
sounded they already got the 1-1 situation. They're just like, I can't be asked this bullshit. You had the money.
Have City even announced him yet? Marissa?
No, they'll probably come later on this week now. They've announced record-breaking
I'm sorry.
signings.
Like honestly, like I know that it's rumored that it probably is in all honesty Maresca, but like you're signing players without a manager.
Also, so much for the 1-1-5 being dealt with
I, th-
already by now.
I think given the
Again.
fact that Anderson went to them and they were able to buy him for 130, I think that's
Tells
telling
you.
enough of where the 115 is landing.
But just put everyone out their misery at this point. It's fucking annoying. Just every 6 months. Oh, we're going to do it today now. We're going to wait till the end of the season once everything's set before the World Cup or just after the World Cup or whatever.
In English money, they made sure to pay 116 million, so they didn't actually have it on record that they paid 115 for a player. Because that's the amount of
I think it's still interesting because Forrest said guaranteed 130, and City were like, it's 116.
It's almost as if they're both run by dodgy folk.
Depending on how this game goes, are you going to do the Colombia-Portugal game?
Let's see if I can survive this first.
I mean, it's only an 11:30 kickoff.
Potentially.
That one, like it's a back-to-back. It kicks off in 2 hours.
I like the. Oh yeah, it's only going to be about. Sorry. I don't know why I'm saying this without.
Is that John Terry?
It's only going to be about midnight 30 in the UK. Right, it's nothing. It's nothing.
Oh.
You won't got to be up till 2 a.m. to do the game.
It's only a Saturday, Sunday morning. Yeah.
Jordan versus Argentina,
Oh,
3
dear.
a.m. UK. No, I don't want to see Messi that much, FIFA.
Oh,
How about I say?
Croatia. That was a goal and a half. Yeah.
I was rooting for Croatia.
1-0. Right.
Oh dear.
So there goes Scotland officially. There's no other chance unless Ghana come back and score 4.
What was that, James? What was that, Laura? We'll qualify still.
Honestly, though, like Egypt not winning their game,
Did help.
I was
about
thinking,
one of the
that's
results they
like a for sure thing. Like Egypt is gonna win. No. He kind of just scuffed that shot. Low. Oh, he went through 2 defenders and the keeper. I think saw it was a little bit late. Oh yeah.
Feels like England are playing as if like feel it's maritime before they score, but you've actually got to have shots on the goal to make that the case.
It's only been the 1 shot on goal. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, was that gonna go wide or what?
Put him in Man City shirt. He makes an attempt for that prop, but he doesn't go.
3 shots, 2 on target for Panama.
By the way, I've got to love that yet again. Talking this hydration and all this hydration break. It's pissing down the rain in New Jersey, yeah. And we've had an hydration break again.
It's not really about hydration, is it? It's about money from out.
I know.
Croatia are currently top of the group.
Oh God.
Really?
Fucking hell, Tommy, what are you doing?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
you could have
got
4
6
points.
Yeah.
So that would put England versus Portugal. And then if England beat Portugal, they face Spain.
Of course. So really want to win the group.
But if we score, it doesn't actually matter, does it?
I think.
No.
Score and then play Senegal, who beat us recently. So, whatever.
Well, there's that as well. There's like double-edged sword. Really, do you want fucking the Winker or fucking Mane?
I think watching Rooney.
Yeah, first shot on target, but it's a crap one from the Man City new boy.
Honestly, no one getting service to Harry Kane, I think, is actually gonna hinder them more. Let's see lineups. Harry Kane. Harry Kane has had 8 touches in 34 minutes. I've said it before. You can't do that to your striker and still expect him to score goals.
Voddy's got a question for Mr. Tom about did you watch Night of Disappointment? Forbidden Door will be better.
I won't be watching Forbidden Door based on the fact that I just won't be, but I did see Night of Disappointment. What's going on there? They're queuing up like it's a matter of time. But they're playing like they're expecting the score, but you can't be expecting to score in the 35th minute or whatever it is. One you actually has to do it. I think Thomas Christensen's motivated them by knowing that they're playing against my country. This is because I called for its sacking in 2018, isn't it? I've never actually called for
What
its
was that,
sacking,
sorry?
but still, he doesn't know that. I didn't even call for Jesse Marsh to be sacked. I mean, now I'd call for him to be
No, he's
shot,
just
but still,
frustrated.
side different.
He was Sam Allardyce, and after when he got his 4 games, he was like, yeah, here's what it is. He'll be moved on anyway.
Yeah, if we'd have survived, I think we would have kept Allardyce and we would have gone down the next season. So it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Yeah.
All that meant is that Allardyce would have made even more money.
All right, who would you rather face in the round of 32? Portugal or Colombia?
Oh, Colombia.
Colombia, yeah.
Then you need Portugal to win tonight.
Who are they playing?
But it's Colombia versus Portugal.
Depends if Ronaldo makes it all about himself again. It's all
I just scored a hat trick.
about
Give me the
me.
ball. Give me the ball.
I just don't really feel like we do really well against Portugal in general.
No matter how strong we are and how weak they
Yeah.
look at the time, we always fucking struggle.
Just got this, they're just teams that you just don't do well against. For example, my team has Arsenal.
Hey, they say got players on match day 1, 2, or 3 this year.
That is true.
Even back in the day, they always seemed to be a thing of. We had for Duke, O'Leary as your manager. Every year, without foul, in the first 6 games of the season, we'd have to play either Highbury or more likely at Elland Road, and have you at the back end of the season at Highbury instead.
The first time I ever see Leeds win a game live was at Highbury.
Oh God!
When I was 9 years old.
I don't know where you hear that was now. That was 90.
No, I would have been. It was 1994.
94. Oh, okay. Was this before? There was been after you sold Cantona as well,
you
wasn't it?
had, I believe it was when you had George Graham.
Yeah, so that's just before his situation come to light. Yeah.
I mean, as it stands right now, it's going to be England versus Portugal because Portugal are second and England are second. England need to win in order to not face Portugal next round. Or Ghana needs to score right now. Whoa! Fuck! How do you miss? How do you? Semenyo just misses. I think it just scrapes the post, but their striker, who's at IU, thinks that it's going in, so he doesn't want to get the for sure goal. He was pulling up his run 3 steps too early.
This is the most shocking thing in the World Cup. How is Jordan Ayew still playing football?
Matt,
No idea. I thought
No,
he
he
retired,
didn't just
honestly.
retire. He went to play for Leicester, which is worse, arguably.
David Dean. Yeah, that's
Uh,
true. Yeah.
I believe he's left Leicester because he doesn't want to play in League One. Well, I say that mainly he don't want to pay £100 a week in League
Yeah.
One.
More like the latter. Yeah. Yeah, David Dean's in the stands there. For some reason,
I don't
Tyrone
want to
Mings.
use the word. I don't want to say I hate Jordan Ayew because that's probably really irrational. But just seeing his face playing against Leeds United makes me want to throw him. It always looks like he's about to chew a wasp. Hello, Colonel.
What? Oh, my God. Can we put O'Reilly in a Man City shirt and he won't do things like that? Yeah, no. With all due respect, really, no game in the knockout to be an easy game, but you don't want to be playing France in the second knockout round, especially seeing how they've been playing so far. You don't want that.
Go on. Corner.
Yeah, corner, I think.
I actually kind of want
Gonna
to play
go on.
Argentina at some point.
Mm.
Because can't be having this. Messi's the greatest player of all time. He's never scored a goal against England. Can't be having that. You got to at least give him the chance to do it.
Mm. Yeah, give him the chance and have Jordan Pickford do a Gordon Banks moment. Yeah, about that.
Come on.
Oh, it's the 1970 World Cup. Yeah.
Nowhere.
Well, it's been a great first of football so far, hasn't it?
Absolutely riveting.
And ain't the Cape Verde
Was that
defence
Tom?
in disguise or something?
Well, Panama seems
Yeah, like
like it.
they're in costume or something. Because they've basically kept a lid on us.
I think they didn't want to repeat, or was it Russia? Yeah, 7.5 years ago in the Russian World Cup where we had them again. We had them in the group stages then, and was it 16 or 6-1? Didn't we on the Southgate? And they don't want to repeat of that.
Well, no, I've just set on Facebook. There's a photo. John Terry's there with his wife, but someone's put a
It
comment
was
on it.
him.
Yeah,
At least John Terry's with his own wife for once.
yeah, makes a change. Yeah. For the first time in what
Yeah.
two decades nearly.
I dread to like all these panicked England fans. It's like, of course you look upset because you know how much you've paid to be there. Watch this.
Especially this time around. Yeah, it's like, and not just France. I'm talking about fucking as you say, for the ticket itself. Like you've put yourself in that situation. Yeah, on and off the pitch, so Ruddy, which then caused a bit of angst. Bloody hell, 3 minutes. We've had a hydration break and they're giving us 3 minutes of injury time. Going
Well, that
on.
was the hydration break. What are you talking about?
No, usually they give us like
Because
fucking 5 and
usually there's
6.
been at least a player down or extreme time wasting. There
Mm.
hasn't been.
Something's happened in the game.
Mm.
Where'd they get
There's that
3
as well.
minutes from?
The hydration break.
Yeah, because even though they implement it, it's got. Well, we've got to add it on anyway, even though we're enforcing
I'll
it.
actually play the
Come on.
clock during the break.
Oh!
How can you?
Ooh!
I was about to say, how can you use this
Do
free
something
kick? Though?
productive with this free kick, my dudes.
Oh, there's something controversy from Colonel. Jonte's only famous because of Lundberg.
Oh, I wonder what happened between
I
him and
think there's other
Lundberg.
reasons. I'd love
This
to
free
know,
kick
actually.
is in Declan Rice prime territory. It's just Declan Rice is not on the pitch.
It's-
We've got Rashford and Saka standing over it.
Well, Rash was just going to pelt it into the wall or into the Rose Z, one of the two. Let's be brutally honest. It scored one amazing free kick, was it, 3 or 4 years ago against Chelsea in the League Cup. That's all he ever does now. He gets, give it to me. Hit the wall. Into Rose Z.
And on the opposite side, it looks like Luka Modric is getting ready for a free kick as well.
Hello, Zanzi.
Hello.
Hi, Zanzi. Oh, that's wide. Yes, he tested the goalkeeper. Nice shot. How close was it? You're not saying that.
Going wide. But that was still closer than you thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
According to Live Scores AI summary, 72 possession on the wall. But shame that doesn't convert into points.
We had that possession against Ghana, or pretty much Simba at one point against Ghana, and look at that played out for us. The dullest 0-0 you're ever going to come across, basically. Even all pretty poor game, but there's a bright side. Croatia winning, yay! Have you got a power card? It's not they don't know you, Tom. They've not seen you and been on streams with you before.
Yes. A massive power cut has occurred.
The heat's taking out all the electric in the area.
Oh, it's half time, everyone. That was so riveting. I almost fell asleep.
Was it more riveting than the second half of Norway versus France?
That the Norway-France second half was more entertaining and riveting than this first half.
What was the worst half of football you've experienced in the tournament so far, guys?
Ivory Coast versus Ecuador first half.
Closely run by the Ghana versus Panama in the first game as well. But yeah, Ivory Coast is the one. That's the one that made us go, you know what, we're getting out of it. Nothing's happening. It's boring. It's dull. It's late. We're going to bed. See you later. 10 minutes later, Diallo! Fucking bastard. Of course he scored. Scores he scored. FA Cup final 2002. Oh, what? When he basically turned. Okay, well, you sort of turned John Terry inside out. I thought he was on about saying fucking. Like he's done with his other ex players, like fucking.
Well, Uruguay had basically arranged to do a private charter jet for the players when they exit the World Cup, but they did so poorly that they've actually cancelled it and made them go on commercial flights.
For the players, good. Well, they've conducted themselves. They don't like it, pay out their own fucking pocket.
It's not like they don't get paid enough.
Right, I'll be back in a minute, guys. I'll get myself another top of drink up because it's empty and I'm drenched in this t-shirt. So give me 2 minutes.
It's
I'll be back.
for you to be sweating in that heat.
It's that bad. I've had to grab this. One sec. It sprays as well.
That's great.
Where'd you get that from,
It
Ryan?
comes in very good use when it's. Oh, someone got it. It was Amazon or something. Someone, a family member
Yeah.
got it. It's like, yeah, you're up doing what you're doing and all that. It's roasting, yeah? Yeah. Well, there's this thing that basically it does the whole. This
Have
bit,
you ever seen one of
but
these like
also, but
that you
also,
wear around your neck?
oh yeah, sort of, yeah,
They're
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
good.
Yeah, I saw a few people with them yesterday at bloody Crystal Palace Pub. What anyone says
Mm.
about the football club.
I
Yeah.
mean, they're quite
Well, Chris is in
bit
the show.
noisy,
Hopefully,
but they're good.
people understand. Oh, give it a break, Chris. As long as they do the job you don't care, do that's the main thing. But yeah, Chris, give it a break. I'm off. I'm leaving a couple of hands of Catherine and Tom for about 2 to
I
5
have
minutes.
no comments on Southgate.
Uh, give it a break to Southgate. He did a great job. He didn't do anything. He did not win us a trophy. He was a nearly man, and he showed it too many fucking times. Give it a break. Move on, please.
You
Just
go take care of
please.
that, and then we can talk about this next comment.
I'm nothing against Southgate personally. Like Spurs supporter has written.
We're going to talk about that when Ryan gets back.
Okay.
Because I think.
No. Fill your boots. I'll get onto it myself. But fill your boots in the
Okay.
meantime if you want to.
England plan like Arsenal, just haven't had the set pieces to get us over the line. Now you can see
Well, the
what
fact
we're
that
watching
Arsenal
this season
scored,
when you see Arsenal play.
122 goals this season, and not even half of them were set piece goals like the media would have you believe. That says something. Also shows that we live absolutely rent free in your head if you come in here saying that England are playing like Arsenal and trying to revert it back to how Arsenal won the league.
I mean, I'd prefer it if England did play a bit more like Arsenal, because it probably means you'd actually win something. But it is what it is.
But I say, don't Arsenal win things nowadays playing the way we play?
I mean, if they played like Spurs, well, damn, they would have been out already.
On another note, we should be beating Panama. Should be an easy 6-0. Well,
I'll be
I
right
think the
back.
last time England played Panama in the World Cup was 6-1 off the top of my head. Zanti Barbarian has said, funny enough, but Uruguay versus Spain first half was so fucking boring. So I watched the second half of Cape Verde versus Saudi Arabia. No goals, but a good watch. At Spurs supporter, and Scotland play like Spurs do. I mean, that's you'd probably be better off just stabbing him. That's that's quite a comparison. I'm watching through the ITVX stream service, so I'm currently watching Gary Neville, Roy Keane, and Ian Wright, satellite chums, discussing the football, and they do not look happy. But that could just be Gary Neville's face in general. I don't know. It's not really for me to say. I've got it on mute, so I can only guess what they're saying. Still, Spurs supporter said, "I take that. Scotland would beat Panama, and we can't even score past them." Hmm. Would Scotland beat Panama? it's I'm gonna look up to see who won a match between Scotland and Panama, because it's probably happened at some point recently. Scotland versus Panama. Colonel Retrodic Gamer says if we put on Dan Burn, we might win. I've seen worse ideas, to be fair. According to Google AI overview, they've never played each other. Tell lie, they played not competitively. They played each other in a friendly in 2022, and Scotland won 2-0. So yeah, Scotland did beat Panama. So I can't really say anything to that myself. Oh well. Spurs' supporters back with, in all seriousness, I banter, but congratulations on the title win. Good for our league. Yeah. I mean, I don't support Arsenal, obviously, but I suppose that's fair. We have now gone to another advert break. I'm not going to tell you what they're advertising because they're not paying me for it. I'll probably give it away before what they're advertising, so I don't know why I said that. I support, I mean, I'm wearing a Leeds United shirt, so I support Leeds United, Spurs support. I don't know if the light shows it or whether people could see it or not, so it's probably unfair of me to expect that, but still. I wonder who Spurs supporter supports. You must really like the basketball team in San Antonio. Currently watching someone dancing in a hotel lobby. Excuse me. Mr. T halftime Snickers show. There you go. I'm probably a bit behind though. Couldn't see. Chat was blocking it too partly. Haha, yeah, the other Spurs. Fair enough, fair enough. Currently watching some bloke in his shorts. Tenner for men. They made tenner for men? Okay. Fair enough. We have got now some lady sat at a bar. It's probably advertising a perfume or something. Why? Oh, it's Cruise. Anyway, what's more adverts? I think it's a TV show they're advertising. It's like a documentary or something. I know someone's building something. And yeah, could be worse. Could be worse. UK government train, give your skills new life, etc. L'Oreal men expert Declan Rice. Carbon protect. This is body spray. Oh well. Another car advert. God, I'm starting to fall asleep. Hopefully the football will wake me up a bit. But if I was to fall asleep, it would be while Aviva car insurance is on. Not necessarily. Just waffling at this point. They're advertising the Six Nations, or what is it, something Nations Championship. New Zealand playing France, Japan are playing Italy, Fiji are playing Wales, South Africa are playing England, Argentina will be playing Scotland. Loads of Tom, we need the crisp other week segment. Oh, I do like the crisps, to be fair. Although that does remind me of the time that I had a crisp and I didn't like it and I nearly threw up on stream. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. Do anyone know what stadium England are playing in? Out of interest. I mean, I could look it up, but why would I do that? Santi Barbarian in the chat with Atspur's supporter. If you're asking me who I support, I've been a gunner since 1966. Was it before or after the World Cup win, Zanzi? Or was it because of the World Cup win? You can add either Bamford or Calvert-Lewin to this squad. Oh, Colonel, we need England to win the match. To be fair. I'm not turning on Patrick Bamford. I'm just making a joke. Patrick Bamford is a great lad. He's a great lad. Calvert-Lewin is also a gentleman of fine esteem, in my opinion. Got grey hair. It seems we've got Ryan back in the chat.
Yep. Just in time for second half. Oh, brief.
Running commentary on the ads.
Jeez, is that bad? In terms of bloody lack of content, in terms of the game, says it all about the game.
Tom, did you ever have hedgehog flavour crisps? As for me, it was about 2 or 3 days before the World Cup started in '66. I did wonder if you got into it because England won the World Cup and national hysteria, etc. So it must be nice to have experienced it beforehand then. I mean, what got me into football, and I've probably said this before, but it was the 1994 World Cup, but very specifically when Bulgaria played Germany in the quarterfinal. Because at school, I was learning about how evil Germany was. Because they've not got a great history, have they, if we're being fair? And I was sitting there, let's just, for argument's sake, let's just say I was ill. And let's just say I was ill more out of one end of my body than the other. And yeah, so I was watching that, and I really wanted Bulgaria to win, and they did. And then I got into football from then on, or soccer, as some would call it. I say
I call it football. Thank you very much.
I'm not even really militant about it. Like, people call it whatever they want, innit? At the end of the day, doesn't matter. But the important thing
I
is
want some goals, England. This game is getting boring.
Pickford, O'Reilly, Gay, Conser. Burnham, Anderson, Rashford, Rogers, Saka, Kane.
Well, I think, in terms of Colonel's question, I think Tom's more qualified for this one. Bamford or Calvert-Lewin to be included into this England squad?
If I had to pick one of them, I'd pick Patrick Bamford, obviously, because of his hat trick against Aston Villa 5-6 years ago. It was very sexy.
Hi, Kermit.
Kermit the Frog's joined us whilst in the midst of filming. He's
No, it's not Kermit the Frog. It's Kermit's middle finger.
part of Kermit.
It's
It's
pretty
attached
much
to
the
him,
same thing.
It's effectively attached to him, unless spoilers to the kids. Unless you're saying something miraculous, something really bad's happened to Kermit in his hand, and he's one of his middle fingers.
Let's see. Gav, are you listening? Gav, I got something to tell you.
Granite ain't coming. I'm assuming.
Arsenal, London City Lionesses, PSG, and Lyon are the leading contenders to sign Selma Perejuelo after Chelsea withdrew their offer following the player's rejection.
Oh, this is one of the ones we haven't done yet. Oh, okay, cool.
Chelsea wanted her, and she was like, no.
So this one, this is one of the very few places someone asked, Arsenal will be linked with that isn't a free transfer.
No, she's a free transfer.
Okay.
Her contract is up. So her whole storyline is, she wants to get paid X. Barcelona were offering like X divided by 5 as her salary, and she was like, "Can you do better? Because that's way too low for what I can provide and what my worth is." And it kind of seems like that might have fallen through there. Rashford gets dispossessed so easily there. He needed to pass that off.
So what we're saying is, even with the investors they have in the women's team, including Serena Williams' husband, they're basically doing to the women's team what they've done to the men's team and Be Cheap and Cheerful and Cutbacks FC. Cool. There you go, Gav. At least you'll be able to win back your Sandwich Cup and Cup. Not this season, but the 27-28 season when you don't qualify for Europe at all.
In 2018, England were 5-0 up at this point against Panama.
Don't start Chris off on that. You're fucking sick. See, I'm right. Southgate's a saint. He's a god.
Just that's the facts, unfortunately.
Go on. Quit getting dispossessed like that, dude.
No, it's the same people.
Believe it or not, in the second half of that World Cup final, my brother, who's just older, and me went into the garden to play football, but we came back for the end. Okay. I think it's all over. It is now. What about City paying 130 million for Anderson?
Yeah, we're saying that pretty much confirms yet again either they get another delay on the charges, or that's effectively telling us, don't do it again, City.
Hola, BX.
Hola, BX.
Look who it is.
Okay. You ain't missed much, to be honest. 0-0, as the scoreboard says.
Oh.
Barely a shot on target from England.
Ghana had a chance.
And even then, oh my God, how the fuck came you got scored from there? Oh, God, you useless lump. But he's amazing. If he win the World Cup, give him the Ballon d'Or. He's England's greatest player.
He plays in a fucking farmers league. Like, I know it takes a lot to score more goals than there are games in a season, but
Helps me play for the best team in the
Bundesliga is a farmers league. Like, the fact that they, like, barring what, two years ago when Leverkusen won it, like, it has been a one club league for how many years? I mean, at least with the Premier League, there have been different. There, like, if you're to look at like the last 10 years across Europe's top 5 leagues,
I mean,
it was nine out of 10 for Bayern in the Bundesliga. PSG, I think, is also something like nine of 10, maybe 10 of 10. Um, at least
Oh
England
shit!
have what, 4 different winners now. 5. Chelsea,
Leeds have
no,
agreed
how
to
has Chelsea won in
$20
the
million
last
deal.
10 years?
what was that?
City, Liverpool, Arsenal, at least 3.
What was that, Tom?
Leeds have agreed to sell Pascal Strap to Brighton for £20 million.
I can see that
That's
coming.
not bad considering we got him on a free transfer. So I didn't mean to interrupt, Catherine. It took me by surprise.
No, you're good. It's like Spain is usually a 2-horse race. Portugal, it sounds like there's at least some competition in Portugal. But the German league is just a one club league.
Has been for 30 odd years, that has. Another stoppage, because God forbid a player loses the 50-50 fairly. They're like making a big song and dance over it.
I think that's going to be your fucking right back right there. Yup. England are going to be down to 0 right backs. I actually think that could benefit them if England lose Consa here and they don't have a they don't have a right back and I mean you'd have to put Spence. Go on. You fucking cut back, dude. This isn't Barcelona. You'd either have to play Nico O'Reilly or Spence out as a right back to probably be productive. And
He probably goes Prince in that case then.
I think no, this is what I'm saying. Like I think England could be more productive with a back 3. So I had I'm trying to think of my lineup here. For my when I was playing the back 3, I still had Harry Kane up top. I had Saka on the right, Rashford on the left, Anthony Gordon and Medweke as left and right mids. Then I had Bellingham, Anderson, and Rice in the midfield. So in a 3-5 or 4-3. No, I didn't have. I had Bellingham and Rice. I didn't have Anderson on the pitch.
A bit low, and we're 1-0 down there. A bit more bend as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's a bit more. We needed to bend a bit quicker, and we were 1-0 down against the one to play, but still.
What about in BX?
Surprisingly, my laptop is not overheating today, but I think that has more to do with the fact that the AC has been on and it just turned off. And it was blowing directly onto me and my laptop.
So who's actually been the worst team in the World Cup from what you've seen?
Oh, God. Now you're asking.
Hold on, I need to know what countries have been playing in the World Cup. All right, so I have to run through. South Korea has actually, in my mind, done poor for who they had in
Oh, a save.
Turkey were poor, but I never watched any of their games. I watched the first half of their last game, but I didn't watch them.
I mean, I have an answer in my mind for what I think is the worst team of this World Cup.
I'm trying to fucking think now. Oh.
Are you going to say Scotland?
Nope. No, a more genuine answer, not a silly Tomish answer, but genuinely,
I think
I've never seen Qatar play well in anything. How were they the Asian champions?
No,
Senegal are. I think Senegal were pretty poor, all things considered.
but at least they found a way through all that. But as bad as performances have been, they found a way through. Qatar just fucking go, hi, here again.
I've
Never
seen
had a
them
go-
in
never.
two World Cups, and they've been bollocks in both of them.
We never had a national team until 3.5 years ago, and here we are. Hi.
South Korea, I think, is going to be one of the biggest disappointments. South Korea and Senegal. South Korea, I would have
South Korea.
expected to at least finish second, if not top the group. And if Algeria draw or if Congo win, that's South Korea out. Yeah, because Congo are playing Uzbekistan, who are out of the tournament.
Because South Korea have they got a rift with their media because one of the journalists was basically insulting Son, and they all backed Son, and they've been a feud with the media basically. And,
Yeah, and for the Algeria Austria game, if either, I mean, they're both of those teams are level on 3 points. All they need is a draw, and Algeria's in the top 8. That pushes South Korea down. I think that's a massive underperformance from South Korea, given who was in their group. They were in with Mexico, South Africa, and Czechia, and honestly, poor performance from them all around. But you asked poor performances that I've seen.
By the way, Kwanzaa's down for England. Shock.
Oh, here comes John Stones then. I think I've watched most of the Scotland games, so I would say that they were pretty disappointing. But I mean, to be fair though, like to at least hold out for 89 minutes against Morocco, the team that got handed the trophy because they complained. Yeah, I'd say that they did pretty well. If anything, you could even say that they overperformed by getting the win against Haiti because that was a tough team.
This or that. Like, you got the trophy because they complained.
Yeah,
Am I wrong?
Yeah. No,
Am I wrong?
No, just amused me the casualness of saying it.
I'll say this. Up till yesterday, when they won comfortably, Belgium had been very underwhelming. Barring yesterday's result. And that's only because of who they were playing.
Oh, they topped the group because they drew against Egypt, but they smashed away the goals last night.
Yeah, they drew against Egypt, and we go Nonny and Jed is coming on.
Now, one of the random things I've learned in football is how important it is to win the FA Cup as a manager. Because Roberto Martinez has won the FA Cup as a manager, and he's managed to be the Belgian manager and the Portugal manager off of winning the FA Cup with Wigan.
And not just any Belgian manager, the Belgian manager of the Golden Generation.
He's going to be coming on for Konsa because Konsa's now out injured. England only have 10 on the pitch right now because they aren't making the substitution until after this corner's taken.
Yay! Oh! We got a goal! Jude Bellingham from a set piece.
Was that an own goal though? That looked like one of the Panama players was trying to sweep it away.
Set piece again. Oh dear. Set piece again. Oi! Set piece again. Set piece again. Hooray.
The important thing is that Thomas Christensen is still okay.
For now.
Honestly, like, look at this. Tuchel sees the goal and it's just like, okay. England are now back on the top. Let's see. Actually, all right. So let's see. Bellingham, who's kind of more or less getting fouled. That's
Is this angle? He gets a toe to it. He literally gets a toe to it.
Yeah, he gets a toe to it. It counts.
nice.
So it will be his goal, yeah.
Just seen
You
the
can't.
goal. Very nice.
I will say this, Jude. I know you scored and all that, but you can't give you trademark celebration after the performance, but let alone getting a fucking tippy toes to the ball there.
Bukayo Saka with the assist.
I'm not going to get celebration policey simply because I dread to think how much these England fans have paid for a ticket. If I paid thousands of pounds for a ticket, I'm going to celebrate like it's the World Cup final.
Yeah,
To be fair to me.
for any game you're at, no matter what round, yeah, definitely.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's what I was going to see. Lineups are out. All right, let's see.
We know Ronaldo's playing. The fact that Mbappe didn't score.
I mean, it is full force versus full force because winner tops the group. But Colombia just need a draw to stay at the top. So yeah, they've got Diego Costa in goal, Nuno Mendes as the left back, Joao Cancelo as the right back, Ruben Diaz and Renato Viga as the center back pairing, Vitinha and Ruben Neves as pivots, Joao Felix, Bruno Fernandes, and Pedro Neto. It's your midfield with Ronaldo up top. Going up against Vargas in goal, Machado, Lucchini, Davinson Sanchez, and Arias is your back four. Huerta, Jefferson Lerma of Crystal Palace, and Arias, another one of them, is your midfield. Luis Diaz, James Rodriguez, and then Cordoba as the striker.
Yeah, Saka's been taken off for Noni, and obviously, as you said, Jadson for Kwanzaa. Where's David Beckham? Where's your pint of wine today?
Fucking hell. How did we even let Panama in on goal then?
Switched off after scoring. That's what they've done.
Harry Kane. Oh, that would have been a beautiful assist. Not gonna lie. Colombia.
Shoot, Kane! Shoot!
Oh my God! Why didn't he shoot when he was at the top of the box?
Because you can take the Harry Kane out of Spurs.
Fair.
The real key thing about winning this game is because if we win the group, we play at 5 p.m. on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Which means we're actually playing at a reasonable time.
Yep.
In the UK, I mean.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting. I don't think I'm gonna double check this real quick. Hold on, give me the matches. It's very interesting. Joao Neves, who scored Portugal's first goal of the tournament, is on the bench for this game.
I wonder who made that call, really.
He's starting Vitinha's
2-0.
Oh! Harry Kane.
Hey.
Ruben Neves is starting instead. Okay. Okay.
Don't worry, guys. It's open play as well, so you got a mixture there.
Wow.
Now we've come to life. Now we want to be clinical. Okay, now.
Only took Harry Kane 67 minutes to get a shot on target.
And yes, Tom, the Panama manager's still alive.
That's truly the important thing.
Just thought I'd
Because if
update you.
we
I know
finish
you're
runners
loved
up
them.
tonight, we'll be playing at 12 a.m. on Friday, the 3rd of July.
Oh my days. So what? Thursday going into Friday, you mean? So like Friday midnight.
Yeah, that's how
Yeah.
my understanding of
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
yeah. Oh my days.
So Thursday night, Friday morning.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, fucking my days. That would have been interesting. Yeah, can't come to school. Why? The kids stayed
Yeah,
up to what they're going to get knocked out.
yeah, we'd technically by finishing runner up, we'd actually have more rest periods. But
Hmm.
That second goal actually gave England a little bit more cushion, in
Drinks
case
break. I
in
dropped.
case Croatia came back, and or sorry, not in case Panama came back and scored a goal, which would have put Croatia at the top of the group. Then, did they ever find this guy? I am curious.
I don't get why we are putting the ball to Harry Kane's feet when he's quite clearly the Ronaldo of heading the ball. His headers in this tournament have been incredible.
Why I didn't get the all clear message? What's going on?
You can take the Thomas Christensen out of Leeds, but you can't take the Leeds out of Thomas Christensen. Everything is about Leeds, and I always find a way to do that.
What? You?
Never. I don't know what I said.
Even at international level as well.
Yeah. It's not my fault, Ryan, that Leeds managers have infiltrated the tournament, is it? It's kind of my fault.
Yeah. What, you their agent?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to talk about boring? In the second half of the Croatia Ghana game, there's only been 2 shots. Neither of them have been on target, and both of them have been for Ghana.
It looks like Eze's coming on, and Mark Gay. I saw Eze in the background anyway. Got kitted off.
Shit, didn't you have it? Wasn't a center back just down injured or something?
Well, there's Eze.
Why have they not put Emma Hayes in her kitchen for this? And I tell you this, I cannot believe they gave her a studio set up that looked like a kitchen.
Yeah.
And gave her a fucking blackboard and chalk.
Criminal.
Oh, Jude Bellingham's done.
Let's save it. That's fine.
I'm not surprised.
And the only reason I know that is because they're flashing to him. He's got his jersey off, and he's got a towel on. Yeah, there's Eze on the pitch now. So Bellingham is off for Eze. Bellingham has a brace of goal involvements. Oh, we got a fucking Reebok kit out here? I didn't realize that until just now.
Yeah. And the old school Reebok, as in the logo as well, the old school look.
Yeah, we were. That was something else we talked about last night. Leave it to BX to start pointing out all the different kit manufacturers. I mean, because like you're really only seeing, like you really only see Adidas and Nike and Puma, and then every once in a while you'll see an Umbro,
Umbro, yeah.
Umbro, and then I think there's like a French brand.
I know you're asking. What was it? I can't remember. Fucking cold. I know you want about. I can picture the logo, but I just can't. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Harry Kane broke for England's goal scorers tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, going in, it will be up.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
What record did he break?
England goal scoring record, I believe.
Oh, just like the straight up. Out and out.
Yeah, because I think he equalled it against Croatia.
Mm.
I mean, I'm not going to try and diminish his achievement, but I'm about to diminish his achievement.
There you go. 11th FIFA World Cup goal, England record. It's the most goals for an England player at a World Cup. Sorry, Tom, go on.
No, just yeah. I wonder how many of his goals have been against. Fucking hell, Holland.
That's
Sorry,
you.
excuse me. Thank you. How many of his goals against San Marino and against Montenegro in World Cup qualifying or whatever?
I'll say
I
a
know
good
he's done score against who
90%.
we're up against, but I'll still sit there thinking, imagine if Patrick Bamford had been playing against Andorra 700 times. He'd been in the top goal scorer. And Thomas Christensen might have even been the manager. No, I'm joking there, but still. I hope Thomas Christensen isn't too upset. Panama have missed their best player, Carrasquilla, all tournament. I thought that sounded like lunch.
Oh, dear.
It's still 1-0 Croatia, but Ghana are kind of fighting for it.
They've gone on 4 points, aren't they?
Ghana scored, did they go through? As opposed to Croatia? Well, how does that work?
Actually.
If Ghana score, that would put them at 5 points instead of 4. Croatia would go down to 4 points. Yeah, if Ghana score, that's them through.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, why is someone shaving? Wasn't paying attention. Oh, they equalized! Oh my god, they equalized!
Well, yeah. Who scored it, actually? I'm sorry about who scored it. It wasn't that prick, was it?
Wait, hold on, let me check.
No.
Lucasen?
Okay, cool. Yeah, go on, Ghana.
They're check. Oh no, they chalked it off.
Ooh.
No. Let's see. Free kick. Oh, offsides. Oh, how? No, give me the lines. I want the lines. They're still checking it. Yeah, they are checking it.
Panama should have scored then.
Because the player that scored the goal was not the player that was offsides.
Oh, okay. So they're waiting for this person ain't interfered, basically. That's what they're doing, yeah. Okay. Right, pass it, jerk. I said pass it. Don't make it impossible. Don't make it impossible, for fuck's sake.
Hold on, I'm gonna put myself on mute for this. So I can listen in.
Panama really taking it to us, from what I can see at the moment.
At least they haven't given up. They did. Was it say Russia in 2018? What 7.5 years ago?
Yeah. I agree. But when you've managed Leeds United, you learn not to give up.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I'm on about.
You watch all this talk. He'll be on next in line once Daniel Farker eventually moves on, be it leaves in that or whatever.
Oh yeah, if he managed to score 2 goals on England and get a point, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. They chalked the goal off for Ghana.
Which is still waiting to find out.
Because it was showing as 1-1 and they've took the goal off. But they've not actually said the
It's down to whether the players that were offside were interfering with the Croatian defenders. And the ref has gone over to the monitor. I will keep you apprised of what happens of this momentarily.
Ghana players interfering people. Never.
Now. Let's not go down that rabbit hole, please. Please.
I will not do that to you, Ryan.
Had enough of that, but they bullshit when said person was at said club until last year. Can't just shut up and get on with it, for fuck's sake. I couldn't do if you couldn't. I'll wait till Catherine comes. It's been given. There you go. There's your answer. There you go. There's your answer. 1-1.
The attacker number 8 was offsides. However, he did not interfere directly with goal scoring opportunities. Ah! I mean, that's going to end up adding like 5 minutes on top of the hydration break.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Ernest Numa with the assist to Derek Lucasen. This now puts Ghana in second with 5 points.
And don't Scotland need to win by 3 clear goals as well?
Scotland would need Ghana to score 3 more goals.
Good, yeah. Always 10 minutes. Under 10 minutes to go. Plus, obviously, it would be the stoppages with your games, with the Ghana game side. So, 15.
Not that it definitely will. If it does finish 1-1, are Scotland eliminated?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah, they had 8 opportunities to stay safe. I know
they needed 4 of them.
Spain beating Uruguay and Egypt beating Iran were for sure deals. They've had, I think, just the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got.
They needed 4 out of 8, didn't they? And end up getting 1.
Yeah, so they needed Ecuador to fail to beat Germany and Curacao to fail to beat Ivory Coast. And Ecuador got the upset on that. Egypt to beat Iran. That was a 1-1. Senegal versus Iraq to be a draw or Iraq to win by 1 or 2 goals. The U.S. to avoid defeat to Turkey, which they lost. And Australia to beat Paraguay by 2+ goals. That was I believe, 0-0 affair. And then Japan to beat Sweden by 4+ goals. So they had 5. 5 of the 8 have been. Wait, no. 2, 3. They had 9. They had 9 opportunities and they needed 4. And they are now down to their last 4. Ghana need to score at least 3 more goals in the next 12 minutes in order for this group to keep them alive.
I would like to take this time to congratulate Shanghai Port FC for winning 2-1 in their Chinese Super League game today.
Bloody hell. That league's still going, is it? Bloody hell.
It is.
As the title was, I mean. Bloody hell. You'd have thought there was leagues there.
Out of the 16 teams, Ryan, 9 of them have got a points deduction.
I can't think why.
Financial irregularities.
Like I said, I can't think why.
They basically, Man City would never put themselves in this league because they'd be in so much trouble.
They'd be screwed from the get-go, they would, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, for some reason, Jordan Henderson's coming on. And
Ali Watkins.
Watkins I can get, because you can get Harry Kane off for the last 10 minutes plus because of injury time. So I can get that. But why Jordan? What is it with Jordan? Everyone's obsessed with the fucking idiot.
I think it's just going to be to get Elliot Anderson some rest.
Screw the money chasing twat. Stay on the pitch. Get injured. I don't care. Invite all the Man City fans to come up me now. Come on then. I mean, that's enough to fall foul.
Oh no, that could be a red card. That could go to VAR for a red card, denial of a goal scoring opportunity, last man standing.
So let's see, because obviously how far. Will the defender be able to come back and track him?
Well, they gave it yesterday, 2 days ago. There was a red card in the last 2 days for
So
someone being that far away, and from both from the goal and from the whatchamacallit. Oh, huge monster save there from the Ghana keeper.
Well, that's really why. You've got to give someone the armband. Jordan, you take it. Oh dear. Who've USA got in the next round? Do you not know yet?
No, we know.
Oh, go on.
Wait, knockout. I think. Oh, Bosnia.
Oh, that could be interesting.
To be
And then
fair, it's probably really difficult for America because they're against two opponents, aren't they?
So just
They're in Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Oh fuck! Croatia scored.
boo. Bye bye, Scotland.
Bye bye. Bye bye, driver. Bye bye.
Gav it in the question for you, Ryan. You gonna do the next game, or you going to the land of Nod?
Probably that in terms of the land and nod, because as I said, I didn't get into like 11:30 this morning. 11:30? 1:30 this morning, sorry. 11:30 we dead. Half one this morning, and I need to catch up on my sleep that I lost basically last night, because the time I got in, showered, got my body to stop fucking spewing out fucking crap in terms of sweat, because as soon as I went into the house, didn't get off to the land and nod this morning until like just after 3, because I had the what game was it? Not the ones after Spain and Uruguay. The 3 o'clock, 3 in the morning ones on in one of the games on in the background. Can't remember.
Oh, Egypt, Iran, and New Zealand, Belgium.
That was the Belgium game, and had that on in the background. Just literally like noise. What
Shots
Henderson?
on target from England would be fantastic.
My point is with Henderson, Gav, is surely as a country in that particular position as well, we can pick as many players from that position
Go on, Tony.
that
Go
have got
on.
experience
Go on.
themselves. Oh bloody hell!
Did the ref not touch the ball? I thought he touched the ball. Come on, Isaiah. Is that Rashford still on the pitch?
And we should be moving on from Henderson by now in big 2026 from an international point of view. But I will be back, Gav. I will be back for the first knockout game tomorrow. I'll be covering all the most. Yeah.
Rashford, pass the fucking ball.
It's all about them.
Noni.
Anyway. I literally went to Crystal Palace Park for a concert. What was it? Had a couple build-up acts. The main act was the Two Door Cinema Club. But just before them, it was I can't remember the fucking name. I was going blank for a second. The vaccines. Really, Gav? No and no. Bloody hell. Who do you think I am?
Thinks you're a dirty stop out by the sounds of it.
Yes, yeah. Oh dear.
I mean, I'm still sitting there thinking that Argentina are going to have to do really well to beat Cape Verde.
The thing is, I'm laughing at doing the bloody lost the Muttley laugh there, but the way Cape Verde have gone against Spain and all that, you wouldn't back against it in one sense.
I mean,
many
based on
Italians.
current form, it's probably going to be a draw.
Imagine they draw, take it all the way to pens and win on pens against Lionel Messi. Bloody hell.
I'd really enjoy that. It'd
I think
be
everyone
great
would.
fun.
I think everyone, genuinely, I think every neutral would. That would be mental as well. Being that the defending champions, and there's Lionel Messi in that squad, and it's Cape Verde's debut tournament at a World Cup itself. I don't think I think you wait a long time from that point to see a bigger upset in the World Cup. Yeah, that's nice and wide. The reason I didn't get back till so bloody late was it finished. The concert finished at 9:30, and even though it's a park, it was all stuff built around it in the area, so that you didn't have there's people wandering in their own with free will. So to get out of there, obviously the place was round, it was a sellout, so we had to spend 20 minutes from because we're near the front of the stage all the way through to where the stairs are, and the stairs that we had to climb over to get onto the other side to make our way out was basically an assembled mess, basically, because literally as people were going up, when me and my brother were going up it, you had idiots on either side of us fucking wobbling the fucking thing as we're going to, oh yeah, keep doing that, yeah, if we all go, you're fucking dead as well, mate. But to go over that, that took us, from the stage to that point, 10, 15 minutes, give or take. I say 10. Got over that, that's no problem. Walked through, and as we got a bit, 5 more minutes, walked all the way up. Walked all the way through a bit more, chilling in the front, and then we just stopped for like 10 minutes. Then we got popped through that bit, 30 yards up the.
Oh, fuck, dude. How do you fuck up that bad?
Flags up, 6 minutes into jump. But yeah, so got past the 30 yards up the thing, got stopped again, and there's like segments, like 5-7 segments, I had to fucking go through to get out there. Basically, it's fucking draining. The trains aren't going. Well, make them go then, because unless they go, we're fucked, basically. And it turned out the people that we got on the train, once we did get through on our train, there's a couple there. It's a guy's birthday today, actually, and it's just part of his thing. They just missed their last train because of all that bullshit to Clapham. So they had to go like 3 or 4 stops to their train. And then
it was like, oh, what the
and then get a night bus all the way from. I'm trying to fucking think now. Surrey Quarries, what you can call it, middle of nowhere, all the way to fucking, as I say, Clapham to get themselves back to where they needed to get back to, without being at a reasonable time, not 6 in the bloody morning. So yeah, we had to get that, and that was the Windrush line. That was. So we got off at Camden. Camden? I can't remember. Jubilee line, all the way to Green Park, Piccadilly line, all the way back. It's just fucking time consuming because you got to go fucking here, there, fucking everywhere. But the main thing what was that?
That was a lovely finish, even though it was offside. Thomas Christensen guided him well, other than that staying onside, obviously.
one thing he didn't listen to. Hold your line. Don't get too excited. Oh, opportunity here, and he doesn't touch. Don't tell me he isn't.
Oh,
Pickford, you're that.
Pickford would have been beat. Pickford would have been beat.
But basically, yeah, to summarise, Gav, the reason we took so fucking long because the fucking old bill and the event organiser, like the staff that have been put on security, are fucking taking organised it up, piss up, couldn't piss up, organised piss up in the brewery, and basically it was like, well, they're not letting us through. But you're the law in terms of police. Go through and ask them what they're playing at because people need to get home. People got lives to get on with on a Friday night in the middle of fucking that side of London as well.
I think a better team would rip this defence apart, personally.
And that's the fear. This was the fear when the squad was announced. With the defenders he went with, we knew you're pretty much if we go with that lineup of a defence.
Okay. Oh,
Just wide,
deflected.
just
Oh,
wide.
just wide.
If you're going with that lineup of a defence, you're pretty much relying on your midfield and attack to get you out of trouble, basically.
And with Declan Rice injured, he's not, and Elliot Anderson off the pitch. There's no help.
I think the whole Declan Rice
But
thing.
Anderson can't run for shit.
I think the whole Declan Rice thing. Not only was he's probably shattered from the season, like most people are, from the season they've just had. He needs to rest. They've given him it, but also there was a yellow card. So if he got booked in today's game, he would have been suspended for what is now Wednesday.
Yeah, someone else said that he was injured too. Set
Yeah,
piece.
I think the whole putting it out there as an injury is more of a cover up to say we'd rather say he's injured and be surprised when he comes back on Wednesday than risk him being suspended.
Yeah.
Literally going to the last minute of the match here.
So as it stands, it's Portugal versus Croatia.
That'd be interesting double game.
England versus Senegal.
Fearful.
I know that Ghana's in here. And Ghana versus Colombia.
Bloody hell.
I mean, if England do beat Senegal just going to complain until FIFA give us the win anyway.
No, they're not Morocco.
It's Morocco that complained.
Only Morocco can do that and get away with it.
Yeah, that wouldn't have worked. That would have worked a lot better if I'd have got it right way round, wouldn't it?
I think in terms of this tournament's host, the only one that would work on will be USA because of who the tango man himself would get involved and say it was a robbery, the greatest robbery of all time, but it's cost my country.
We're the best.
Yeah.
I saw a post earlier on social media where apparently he had been quoted as saying, "I think we should actually look at invading Turkey." And my thing with it is that I don't actually know whether it's a joke or not with him. Because it sounds like something he would say.
And be serious about it as well. It's scary.
Yeah.
Yep.
He probably didn't say it, but it was written in such a way where I was like, the fact that I'm in two minds about whether it's true or not probably says more about him than anything.
Oh my days. Imagine. Oh dear.
Well, England are through as at top of the group.
Yay.
There's still 2.5 minutes left in the Croatia-Ghana game. And Croatia have a corner coming up. Yeah, so they have it as Ghana advance. Ghana has advanced no matter what the outcome of this game is. But Croatia needs a win or a draw to advance.
So after all that, basically to the elimination of Scotland.
No, England did not. No, not in this game. Since England did not beat Ghana, there was less on the line in this game.
That makes sense. I don't even say like I hate Scotland. They are to me personally, they are the equivalent of Sheffield United. They hate us more than I hate them.
Sounds about right as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just reading through Twitter.
Now less than 60 seconds left now.
Goal. And then Croatia just went down the other end and scored anyway. Football's brilliant, isn't it?
Hmm.
Unless like I hate football.
Oh dear. Who have Leeds got actually on match day one? Is it? I don't think you got now. I forgot who you got.
We are Nottingham Forest, I believe.
That's not bad then. Not too bad.
You're literally playing on the Friday night, aren't you?
Yeah, opening night. Yeah. Because they're going to bill it as champions of the championship versus the champions of England, basically. That's what they're going to bill it.
Yeah.
Lampard, the whole
they
Lampard
do that
thing.
quite a lot because when Leeds won the championship in 2020, they put us against Liverpool on the opening day.
Yeah, and it was at Anfield. Yeah, I can't that game. I think that's it.
That was 4-3, I think, off the top of my head.
I think so. It was high scoring. I remember that. Yeah.
Because I think Salah got a penalty in injury time or something. One of them got a penalty in injury time. I know we didn't win.
What's that? What year was this again? I think the COVID season, was it? 20.
Yeah,
2021,
I think. This is a decent performance, but I feel that England left a lot on the table.
England were poor in the first half. That's where they got themselves. England screwed themselves over in the first half.
Yeah. Being too
complacent.
Yeah. That's one way to put it.
Well, currently watching an advert of chocolate spread. And
there you go, yeah.
I'm doing the Royal Navy or something like that. Oh.
There you go, yeah. September 12th against, because of the COVID is so well. 4-3. It finished. Most said they got 2 pens, one in the 4th minute, scored in the 33rd and the 88th was a winner basically, 80th minute. So he went 1-0 up, 1-1, Jack Harrison scoring, your favourite player in the whole wide world. You went 2-1 up with Bamford, scoring in the 30th, and then 3 minutes later, Mo Salah scores. I'm trying to think. No. 1-0, 1-1, 2-1 Liverpool, 2-2, 3-2. You pulled it back to 3-3 for the 66th, and then they got that pen, yeah. Oh, damn,
that was a great match.
Let's have a look at the teams back then as well. Let's have a look at the scores you had back then.
I do know a couple of weeks after that is when we bought Rafinha.
Yeah, it would have been, because he's not on the
I still can't believe he played for my team.
Well, look at the squad. This is how far you've come since then. Mesli was your number one goalkeeper. This obviously when he first came back up. Luke Hayling was your captain. Koch was playing. Strutz, Pass, I would probably butcher his name there. Dallas was there still. Calvin Phillips was your midfielder. H. Costa.
Yeah, Helder Costa.
Helder Costa, that's the one there.
That team finished 9th in the Premier League. How's that happen? Because Bielsa.
Hernandez, Klitsch, Jack Harrison, and Bamford was just on 11. You had Rodrigo. Remember for Valencia, you got for Valencia on a 3. That's weird. Rodrigo, the striker. Poveda Okapano. Odioski, number 10.
Yeah. I bet you'll know all about him when he got Pepe sent off.
Yep, I remember him. T. Roberts was used sub that day. Tyler Roberts, that's it. K. Kaisa from Real Madrid. He got when he was at in the championship side. Shackleton and O'Casey. That was your squad.
That's Oliver Casey, like a youth team player. Bielsa was he would very much go. They'd go. He would very much be of the mentality like buy me a £30 million player, or I'll just play a youth team player instead. Because unless you're going to get someone that's significantly better than what we've already got, I might as well just use one of the kids. Or Tyler Roberts. I wish we'd actually just spent 30 million instead of Tyler Roberts. But what's done is done. Russ Morgan says the defence is a massive worry.
I mean, it always was going to be a worry. I mean, I think England would have been better off if they left Reece James back in England or off to Spain where he can recuperate in Spanish weather, and brought in Trent Alexander-Arnold and brought in Miles Lewis-Skelly as well, who can play in more than just one position. They got so fucking pigeonholed. I mean, the fact that Konsa, or however you say his name, had to come on for Reece James, who's injured and out for probably 2 weeks with a hamstring injury, which, let's be honest, we all saw coming when he was announced that he was going to be in this squad. And then you have a young guy that's not as experienced coming in. You know, that's on Tommy Tuchel.
Yeah. We took that risk. If that's what's going to cost us come the end of all this, that's on him. We've got to take the responsibility there.
Yep.
But yeah, on that note, we're going to get ourselves out of it because it is Saturday. It's Saturday night. We've just gone midnight here, 5 minutes past midnight in the UK. Some of us do have lives to get to and go to sleep and whatever. And obviously, Catherine, as I say, just got the rest of her day to enjoy. The rest of the day to enjoy going to her evening there. But I'll be back. I won't be doing the late games now. I will be back tomorrow, though. Was it the first knockout game? Let's have a look at what time that is. I think it's 8 o'clock. I'm double checking now.
Again, my question to you is before we log off. Who do you think is going to win, or do you think it will be a draw between Colombia and Portugal? Colombia are 2-2. Portugal are 1 win, 1 draw. Winner tops the group. A draw sees Colombia through at the top.
I want chaos. I want.
You see Portugal winning that.
You see Portugal winning it?
Well, I think the real outcome will be a draw. But if I have to pick one, I'd say Portugal.
Yeah. I want chaos. I want Portugal. I can't say Ronaldo. If Ronaldo wasn't in the squad, I wouldn't care in terms of Portugal winning or not. But just because I don't know, it'll aggravate him. I kind of want Portugal to lose, but doesn't
But this
Portugal?
would really make it really interesting, though.
I'm
If
saying,
Colombia win and the Congo win by the same number of goals that Colombia beat Portugal by, that puts Congo in second and Portugal in third. Because they drew. Portugal and Congo drew. So there's no head to head. Because they drew. It would go down to goal difference. Who you got for that game, BX? Colombia or Portugal or draw? It's to get free money. So
yeah.
I have Colombia down to win it. I mean, this Portugal team is absolutely stacked, but I think it's going to be so reliant on getting the ball to Ronaldo, or Ronaldo doing what Rashford was doing and being a selfish prick instead of laying the ball off to someone that could pass it or could pass it into the back of the net. It could also just be a very spicy game. I'm going to leave it with Colombia to win. We're just gonna see how that goes.
Yeah, in terms of, as I say, I'll be back. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock. The first knockout round games tomorrow between South Africa and Canada. It's got a ball fest written all over it, but because it's one of the co-hosts and all that, we're going to cover the game. It could be all night going to the penalties, but we'll cover that. And obviously, looking at the Monday games. No 8 o'clock games on Monday. We've got Brazil versus Japan at 6 p.m. and then Germany versus Paraguay at 9:30. Bit of an odd time, but 9:30 p.m. Tuesday, you got Netherlands Morocco at 2 a.m. Ivory Coast versus Norway at 6 p.m. and France versus Sweden, Saliba versus Gyökeres at 10 p.m. And Wednesdays haven't been fully sorted out yet because of third places and all that. So yeah, all them games will be covered. Starting with, as I say, tomorrow. I'm going to go and get some rest. I want to say, obviously, thank you to Catherine and Tom again for keeping me sane. Because I think, again, especially that first half, I lost my bloody mind going through all that. Because I'm going for a 2-1 win, by the way, for Portugal. I guess something telling me that's going to have ball draw written all over it, but you never know. I mean, the fact that Cape Verde, I know there's draws and everyone going, it's ain't draws, but if you look at Cape Verde, for fuck's sake, they can do what they did against Spain. Anyone can do anyone against Portugal. Come on. Especially, I don't know who the manager is now, but it's Martinez. Fucking no, that's it. You mentioned it earlier, Martinez. How on earth has this guy, before we go, how on earth has Roberto Martinez got the golden generation of Belgium's footballing era, wasted it for the whole world to see, and then somehow got the Portugal job? I do not know.
His agent should be knighted. I'm pretty sure his agent's not English, but he should be knighted regardless. Because how he has got him the employment that he has is incredible at his job. Because Roberto Martinez is not incredible at his job.
Fucking far off, isn't it? I mean, the fact that his club level was literally like Swansea and Wigan. I mean, Everton? And even Everton, he failed miserably. Because they went, we'll give you, you've done that at Wigan, you won an FA Cup, we want you. We'll give you more money, we'll give you more funding. After 1 year, once he got rid of put his own tactics in place. Yeah, there you go. England's most World Cup goals is for Harry Kane with 11 to going in Nick's 10 now. So I think they're going to be happy on Netflix later. But yeah, obviously thanks to, as I say, everyone in the chat as well. A couple of new faces has popped in and got involved. Hopefully we'll see you again tomorrow and all the knockout games from here on in. And hopefully we'll see a few of our Scottish compatriots, even though they're out, popping in and continue to contribute to the tournament and to the channel, and not just go missing like the country did for the most World Cup. And on that note, I'm going to get myself out before they come in and go, yeah. But we'll see you later, guys. Take care of yourselves and come on, England and USA. But not Scotland.